stand right there for a second. I just want to get the height correct here.
Okay.
All right. And if you just step as close as you can.
All right. Yeah, I'm good. Till the next gust of wind. How's my hair?
Name, rank, serial number, please.
My name is Jamie Luffman. I'm the fire chief of the fire department for the city of Mount Juliet. Yes, Luffman. All right. Approximately 1 o'clock this afternoon, members of the Mount Juliet Fire Department were on East Division fighting a brush fire caused by a downed line. At the completion of that operation at 1:40, we received a call that there was a debris pile here at the destroyed SEVA location, and some batteries had gotten bunched together and caught the debris pile on fire. By the time units arrived over here, the fire had started to grow to about 75 square feet. We began water shuttle operations and mitigations on the flame, but unfortunately, due to this high wind, the wind blew the flames downwind into the partially destroyed warehouse where racks of product had caught fire. We were unable to reach the far back ends of the partially destroyed warehouse, but my thanks go out to the City of Lebanon, Chief Chris Dowell, Jeremy Hobbs, Wilson County EMA, and all of the members of the Mount Juliet Police Department that have set up a safe perimeter. Those fire departments have contributed greatly to our suppression effort. It's part of the good mutual aid group that we keep and meet every month to see how we can better help one another. But in a case like this, when it's a wind-driven fire, it's very difficult to contain when having to stay upwind of dark toxic smoke. Say that again. Yes, it took the flames inside the partially destroyed warehouse, and the product that was on the rack was combustible. It caught fire and it's burned all the way to the north side or north wall of this still standing structure. Yes, ma'am. If you'll look down where the aerial is, the second aerial on the right, that was a small fire right there. That's where the fire originated. But unfortunately, it grew rapidly with this heavy wind that's blowing from the south. No. They were on a brush fire and they had completed that assignment when we saw the smoke over here.
Tell us more about this complex. What is it, a manufacturer? What do they have?
Yeah, it's a logistics firm. It's SEVA. They do a lot of logistics. They have a great number of product. As you can tell, this area was struck severely by the tornado on March the 3rd. And you had two warehouses of this size over here that are gone. This one is partially destroyed, and they were working to build that back. Construction crews were on site, and they were removing debris from inside of the partially destroyed warehouse. Part of that they were bringing out were some large batteries that were used, I believe, to power their forklifts and pole heisters. Unfortunately, I think some of the batteries were damaged. They were leaking, and they got in moving them, I believe they heated them up. They caught the debris pile on fire, and this is the result from that fire and the heavy winds. Just some workers. They originally had about 9 dry powder fire extinguishers that they tried to put the fire out. They had it knocked down to very small flames, but they ran out of extinguisher, and the wind kicked it right back up.
Battery fires are a whole different beast, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They are. We have to stay upwind. That's some pretty toxic, bad smoke, especially now with people and respiratory issues. No, we've taken steps to evacuate and have them shelter in place. Well, it is a structure fire, but it is a structure fire with a hazmat component to it. So, with the fact that there's no need for rescue, we were going to fight the fire from the outside in. Best way to do that is upwind. It does fan the flames, but it also carries our water a little bit farther. We got the call at 1:40, and when I turned, I had already started this way because I'd seen the smoke. I actually got here just prior to the tones being dropped. And so we saw what was going on. It wasn't that long, but once their extinguishers went out, the wind kicked up. It was large in a short period of time. Oh, how long will it go on for? It's hard to say right now. We're going to try to get as much extinguishment as we can on the outside, move in a little closer. But if we can't get in there and we can't get it safely, we'll just have to sit and let it burn itself out. There's not much left now. No, sir. I think the warehouse was here. This was the one that she lost her life in. Yes, it took a little bit of skill to get the apparatus in around some of the larger blocks of concrete that were there, but the workers were able to move those out of our way in short order so that we could get as close as we could.
Pretty visible. I mean, you can see it a long way.
It's impressive. Is that good? Okay. Well, as you can tell, everybody is operating upwind, and that's given us the ability to get a little bit closer and yet stay out of the toxic smoke so that we can continue to work longer. I'm sorry? No, sir. As long as we're operating outdoors and upwind, we're in safe. But we watch it. If the wind shifts, we've got to be ready to move in short order. All right. Thank you.